G'day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome into the early hour. Yeah, it's a little bit strange, but we've swapped things around today. As you may be aware, I usually am 2 hours later. So if you're tuning in and it's a replay, I'm sorry. I tried to get the word out through the newsletter and through the social media and through the Patreon, but if you missed out somehow, go watch Tom because Thomas Christ will be live right now. We'll say a quick g'day to the folks who are here live. G'day to Frigsy. Hope you are keeping well. See, this is the good news that folks like Frigsby, change your name, Frigsy, who usually can't catch the show, can actually be here live. G'day to our wonderful moderator, Thomas Christ. And yeah, look, it won't kind of be the same without Bleeding Red Beats and Angela here. But yes, family comes first for me and for you folks. So yeah, we'll be back to your usual programming again next week. But for a bit of a change, I'm opening things up. So we've got Jade Star coming up next. We've got Thomas Christ in the headliner slot here today. So let's kick off. We're doing 60s tunes here today. We've got our coffee ready to go. I hope you're kicking back, and let's play some Van Morrison to warm up the vocal cords and the fingers here this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog will, oh, our hearts thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happens, Tuesday is so slow. Going down the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall. Let it slide in all along the waterfall with you. Yes, you, my brown-eyed girl. Girl, do you remember when we used to sing la 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 dee da, just like that, sha la 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 dee da, la dee da. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. Saw you just the other day, and my, how you have grown, moo cow. Cast my memory back there now, Lord. Sometimes I overcome thinking about making love in the green, green grass, you, behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Sing it if you know it. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la, just like that, sha la 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 da, sha la 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 da, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. That was Van the Man Morrison, Brown-Eyed Girl from 1967. Whew. Now, I've got to tell you, I'm preparing the show, so I'm going to get the water on. Just not quite right, but, 9:30 a.m. There's pushing it and doing it, at 11:30 a.m. It's nearly midday, nearly half mast, but 9:30 just didn't seem quite right. G'day to the folks who are here live again. Frigsy, Mum and Dad, thank you for being here. Mark, Joe, and Barry, Glenn, hello to you. Moo, Thomas Christ, Moo, Semtex Cow, moo to you too. If you're here and you're just enjoying the music and hanging and chilling and what do they call it? Lurking? What do the kids call it these days? The lurking? If you're doing the lurking, then I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hello, Hugh, Caldwell. Yeah, no, I can't do. This is how I know I'm not. At least I'm not a chronic alcoholic. Can't do like you know how people are like I'll get up and I'll have an eye opener, and I'll have a beer at like 8 o'clock in the morning, a hair of the dog, all that stuff. Can't do it. No, not. Don't mind day drinking. Don't get me wrong, as you know if you've watched the show, but yeah, can't do that. G'day, how's it going? I am, however, on the coffee. I'm using my custom Studio Live Today special happy hour edition mug, which I don't know if it's available in the store at the moment. Maybe I have to put it back available so you can watch the happy hour while sipping. My daughter designed this, the weekly gig from the comfort of your own home. I love it. All right, sip of coffee. Oh, you get that ASMR coffee noise. One thing I learned about while researching this and going through the 60s is that there were some strange cats in the 60s. There was a lot of strange people. See, I'm choking. I can't handle it. It doesn't feel right to be drinking coffee. Yeah, there were some strange people in the 60s and possibly none more strange than a little bloke called Jim Morrison. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out in the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange, when you're strange. Oh, 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 when you're strange. Faces come out in the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange. I am the Lizard King. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. To those that are imbibing in whatever you are choosing, whether it's a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or something more fun, hope you're doing well. There you go. You don't get the glug glug, you get the sip sip today. Thank you, Thomas Christ. Yes, donations are always necessary and never appreciated. No other way around. If you'd like to donate to the cause here, you can throw a donation right here in the super chat. If you're watching on the replay because you didn't get the memo about the time change, you can leave a super, whatever that's called, super thanks, and you can always donate via the PayPal link. Yeah, lots going on here this weekend. Lots of hockey tonight as well. The reason I'm doing this early is I'm going to go, hello Jade Star, I'm going to go see my daughter's hip-hop concert. Yeah, a bit of hip-hop dancing, which is cool. It's cool, except where my parents at? Yeah, as parents, you go and you see an hour and a half of content and your child's on stage for 4 minutes. But you're there to support, right? Let's be generous. Yeah, Joel Crouch, be generous. This is a song I've never played before, but it's a banger. It's a bop. It's from 1967 by a band called The Box Tops. It's called The Letter. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take the fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home, 'cause my baby wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Gotta get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. Cause my baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she didn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I gotta get back to my baby once more? Give me a ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take no fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. Cause my baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, you can't you see I gotta get back to my baby. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take no fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. At about a 50% speed of it should have been. Here's a problem. Like I was practicing this morning, and I kept playing 2 bars, and I'm like, no. You got to play 1 bar of each chord. That's the rhythm. So I'm like, I'm so focused on playing 1 bar. I'm like, I'm going to play it really fast. But yeah, it's a great song. So go and listen to the original because you'll actually be able to follow it and hear the words. Yeah, look, it's you take it from your you take your own interpretation of it, don't you? That's my excuse, and I'll stick with it. So yeah, the 60s had some interesting songs, and like some had more meanings than others. Some were about women and about loving women usually, and that one. What does that one say? Not so much. No, the Doors, where it's like face look ugly when you're low. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted, and I'm like, oh, that's a little bit incelly, isn't it? But this song is from the early '60s. Let's have a little coffee. G'day, Costa. Hope you're doing well, mate. This is from the early '60s. This is from 1961, back in the kind of just coming out of the '50s and the rock and roll and the doo-wop. And this is a Del Shannon tune. It's called Runaway. As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together when our hearts were young. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel the pain, wishing you were here with me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away, and I wonder if she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. Del Shannon from all the way back in 1961, if you can believe it. Do you want me to do the maths on that? Yes, maths, not math. There's multiple maths. Yeah, 1961. So 63 years. So that song, it's now been further since that song to now than it was from 1900 to that song. Am I getting the numbers right? 24, 61. Yeah, 39 years plus 24 years. 63 years ago. So yeah, think about that. Closer to now than it was the year 1900. Isn't that nutty? Let's say good day to some fine folks who have strolled in here. Hello, Conrad. Numbers hard. G'day, Adam Holtz. Thank you for dropping on in. Yeah, I know. Why? It takes a lot. Actually, I'm very glad I'm on the water today because I'll need to continue hydrating. Hey, it's Dr. Zorders. Hope you're doing well, Doc. Thanks for being here. And yeah, you can't see them here, but you can see the cool little emojis and emote things in the chat if you're watching on the YouTubes as well. Who do I see? Rup and thank you. Yeah, I have to employ the very unique whistling of the outward and inward, because when you're trying to whistle a melody that kind of doesn't stop, you need to breathe. So it's a unique effort method. That's what I'm going with. All right, now it wasn't all just "She Loves Me," yeah, and brown-eyed girls and running away from creepy men. The '60s were also about protest, and during my research, it was kind of uplifting, but also really saddening that all the stuff, like we're talking like 1961, 1964, 1967, all these songs about like, hey, how about you don't be fascist, and how about you stop downtrodden people, and how about you just leave everyone alone and let everyone live peacefully, and how about you support people in need. And I'm looking at 2024 going, Jesus, Bob Dylan would be rolling around in his grave because we're just doing the same shit now. We haven't got there. So this is a tune. This is by Barry Maguire. It's called "On the Eve of Destruction" from 1965. The Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Can't you feel the fear that I'm feeling today? If the button is pushed, there's no running away. There'll be no one to save with the world in a grave. Take a look around, boy, it's bound to scare you, boy. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. My blood's so mad, it feels like contemplating. I'm sitting here just contemplating. You can't twist the truth if it knows no regulation, and a handful of senators don't pass legislation. Marches alone can't bring integration when human respect is disintegrating. The whole crazy world is just too frustrating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Think of all the hate there is in Red China. Then take a look around to Selma, Alabama. You may leave here for 4 days in space, but when you return, it's the same old place. The pounding drums of pride and disgrace. You can bury your dead, but don't leave a trace. Hate your next door neighbor. But don't forget to say grace. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Getting all choked up. See, apparently, without beer, I can't sing a whole song without spluttering. A very cool song, though, from Barry Maguire. I was obviously trying to hit those growling notes a little bit too much. But yeah, a very cool tune. Thank you for hanging out and for the applause, for the kindness and the applause. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yep, same. Politicians equals same. War and fighting and stupidness equals same. Inequality equals same. It's really sad, isn't it? Like progress, yeah. Look, we're doing it well. We're doing well in a lot of ways. Progress, technology, all that stuff. We still can't seem to grasp that everyone has human rights and the right to live in comfort and lack of fear and the right to, anyway. It's the 60s. I'm going to get all preachy because it's the 60s, right? I haven't ever done Revolution. That'd be a good one. Talking about a revolution. I don't even think it's on the, I don't think it's even on my playlist here. Or maybe it has. Maybe I have. Say you want a revolution, well, change the world. Yeah, that was from the 60s, wasn't it? Given that it's a different time slot and how I'm going here today, I might leave that for the next Beatles. There's going to be another Beatles only show coming soon, surely. G'day, Jason. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Let's make this. Let's play something a little bit less topical, shall we say? Although not really, because I wrote a song and I only kind of realized as I was preparing this show, because I'm a big Beach Boys fan. So where my Beach Boys fans at? I'm a big Beach Boys fan, and I was listening to this song last night, and I'm like, yeah, I think this song might have inspired a certain song of mine. See if you can guess what song I might be thinking of mine from this song. It's called "Be True to Your School." When some loud braggart tries to put me down and say his school is great, I tell him right away, now what's the matter, buddy? Ain't you heard of my school? It's #1 in the state. Be true to your school now, like you would to your girl or guy. Be true to your school, let your colors fly. True to your school. I got a letterman's letter with the letter in front. I got for football and track. I'm proud to wear it now when I cruise around the other parts of the town. I got a decal in back. So be true to your school now, like you would to your girl or guy. Be true to your school, let your colors fly. Be true to your school. On Friday we'll be jacked up on a football game and I'll be ready to fight. We're gonna smash it now, my girl will be working on her pom-poms now and she'll be yelling tonight. Be true to your school, like you would to your girl or guy. True to your school, let your colors fly. True to your school. Frat boys and glee clubs and big girls with red cups and juniors and seniors, freshmen with majors, football ball and hazing and dorm room and swim team, baseball and preppies and beer pongs and keggers. Be true to your school. Oh dear. Had to do it because I'm listening to that going, yeah, that's very similar to my song, isn't it? Twisted Sister also had a song by the same name. Sure it wasn't a cover? No, I'm sure it wasn't. It's weird though, isn't it? Because there's a song I'm going to play in a minute, which also is a placebo song. It's strange. Good to see folks. Good to see that folks like Doctor's Orders and Frigsy can be along for the show. Yeah, right. Never. I know it's so weird that there's so much like your alma mater and so much sort of like school pride and college pride. I know it's a strange thing. Hey Frank Terzo, g'day to you. Frank, sorry, I just emailed you. I was very very non what's the word? Where you're not, I can't think of words. Not prompt, tardy in responding to your email. So sorry, it's probably too little, too late. This one's from all the way at the end of the decade. This one's from 1969, 1969, and g'day Midnight Bandit. Hello to you. See, Frank, so I think Frank was doing a live show this morning and he dumped people over to Thomas, which is usually the way it goes. But that's cool because Thomas is doing the happy hour in a couple of hours' time. Let's play this one. This is a Creedence Clearwater Revival. I see a bad moon arising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I see hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I fear rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you've got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon Oh, very cool. Credence Clearwater Revival there, and we've got everyone leaving their favourite songs. Looking out my back door, or Fortunate. You know what? Fortunate Son's from the '60s. Let's do a double play, shall we? Some folks born made to wave the flag, oh, that red, white, and blue. And when the band plays Hail to the Chief, oh, they point the cannon at you, Lord. It ain't me, it ain't me, I ain't no senator's son. It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one. Some folks born silver spoon in hand, Lord, don't they help themselves? But when the tax man comes to the door, Lord, the house is looking like a rummage sale. Mar-a-Lago, yeah. It ain't me, I ain't no millionaire son, no. It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate son. Some folks inherit star-spangled eyes, oh, they send you down to war, Lord. When you ask them how much should we give, only answer is more. Woo! It ain't me, I ain't no military son. It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one. It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one, no. It ain't I ain't no fortunate soul. A CCR double play there. I had to do it. Hugh Caldwell is such a gentleman that when he throws out an idea, I've got to run with it. Thank you, Semtex Cal, for £1.99p. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you so much. All right. Now I've got to go back. Where's my playlist? I've got to be on time today. I'm usually super tardy. So now I remember the word. I'm usually running late, but this week I can't. Because we got Jade Starr coming right up next, and assuming I've set my dump correctly, we'll send you over to Jade afterwards. Geez, see, too much CCR. It's like, oh no, you've peaked your voice. I ain't no fortunate one. No, hands up who was born with a silver spoon in their mouth, a set of the sun. Not me. Which is a good thing, because have you seen how maladjusted rich people are these days? It's like there's a chart, there's like a line graph, and as it goes up, there's the X and the Y, and as you get richer, you actually get stupider, and I don't really understand it, because I'm like, how did you get money, and how do you keep money if you're so dumb? But yeah, it's the smartest people are not the richest people, which is a thing and a place. Hello, Jason John Axelson. Axe, g'day to you. Hope you're well. Let's, so speaking of rich people, donations are always welcome. Let's play this song. I've never played this before, but it's a cool tune. It's from 1966 from a band called Buffalo Springfield. It's called For What It's Worth. Something happening here. Let's try that again. Pete once again starts the song at double the speed. Woo! Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I gotta be aware. I think it's time we stop the sound. Everybody knows what's going down. This battle line's being drawn. nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, against so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody knows what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly saying hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody knows what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life. It will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the men come and they take you away. So you better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody knows what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody knows what's going down. Oh, I'm completely. I coughed and then I stopped. That was a really good. Diatribe too. I was talking about the problems in the Gaza and how we can fix world hunger, how we can reverse climate change. I just dished out some really good information, and you missed my 30 seconds of ranting. All right. Thankfully, the world is still turning. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything, turn, turn, turn. This is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything, turn, turn, turn. Freezy says, keep the protest songs coming. I'm about to finish my September song. Cough, cough. Yeah, that was the Birds from 1965 with with burn, 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 burn. Yeah, it's a bit more like that, isn't it? There is a season, burn, burn, burn. That's bushfire season coming up here in Australia. No, that was turn, turn, turn. And again, all these bands were before their time, 1965, and they knew what was going on. How is it that we haven't fixed it or gone in the right direction yet? I know, so much good music and so much variety of music too. How are we going on time? We've got 20 minutes to go. All right. Yeah, don't forget, thank you again to Joe and Barry Glenn and to Semtex Cow. If you'd like to make a donation, a dono, you're more than welcome to do so. Or save your coin and donate to our friends at Jade Star. In fact, James, thank you. I've just got a donation here via PayPal. James, appreciate you. 15 Australian dollars. Thank you so much for your kind donation. Finally, I checked the PayPal and someone had PayPal. Usually it's either I check it and there's no donations, or I forget to check it, and that's when a donation comes through. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of me. All right, with the voice going, I'm going to sing something in a different key here because it's a cool song, but I'm going to do like a little... All right, I'm going to do a little low-down interpretation of this one. This is by The Zombies. I thought that was appropriate for nearly Halloween. It's called She's Not There. No one told me about her, the way she lied. No one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her. Oh, they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why would I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. Oh, we got folks saying how old they were in Thomas Christ was -17. You were probably not even a thought in your parents' mind at that stage, Tom. Your parents probably weren't together at that stage, Tom. Oh, man. So Metalhead Hippie was just a baby. What was Mark? Mark was 7. There you go. Controlled burning. Yeah, that's right. She's Not There. What a cool song. What a cool tune it is. 1964. Yeah. A lot of folks from Greece and Italy. We had lots of immigration here in Australia in the 60s. And they were very derogatorily called New Australians. And if you can believe it, like we basically just keep moving on, don't we? So there was racism against like Greek and Italian immigrants in the 60s, and then we sort of moved on to like Chinese in the 70s, and then we moved on to like people from like the Philippines, and then we moved on to people from like Africa, and it's like, man, like every decade it's like, oh, which people from around the world that are in a bad country that need some refugee status can we hate now? Anyway, it's the 60s. Like I said, it's the 60s, so I've got an excuse to be all like political. Mm. Let's get unpolitical and play some Roy Orbison, all the way from 1962. Dream, baby. 2, 3, 4. Sweet dream, baby. Sweet dream, baby. Sweet dream, baby. How long must I dream? Oh, dream, baby, got me dreaming sweet dreams the whole day through. Dream, baby, got me dreaming sweet dreams. Nighttime too. When else was I dreaming? I love you and I'm dreaming of you, but that won't do. Dream, baby, stop me dreaming, daydream. You can make my dreams come true. Oh, sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dream, baby. Sweet dream, baby. How long must I dream? Sweet baby got me dreaming sweet dreams the whole day through. Dream baby got me dreaming sweet dreams at nighttime too. I love you and I'm dreaming of you, but what can I do? Dream baby, stop me dreaming, you can't make my dreams come true. See, you had the 60s and then you had the 60s. So yeah, while the Beatles were saying "She Loves Me," yeah, 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 and Roy Orbison was saying "Pretty Woman," oh, dream, baby. Yeah, you also had Creedence saying "Ain't no fortunate one." No. Thanks for dropping on by, Jeff, the metal head hippie. Thank you for being here. Yeah, exactly. See, we've got folks talking about what the food that we have here in Australia, like Australian cuisine. Not that interesting. Whenever I have food, I choose. What do I choose to have? I have Vietnamese, or I have Thai, or I have Chinese, or I have Italian, or I have Greek. Yeah, all my favourite foods are from other countries. If can you imagine if we didn't have people coming in here from other countries? Exactly, right? We wouldn't have. We would remember when pizza was like when in the 70s. Pizza was like a new thing, a delicacy. Mm. We'd all be having fish and chips with mushy peas. We would. All right. This is a tune in the 60s. I said this last time I did a 60s show. They seemed to have a absolute obsession with naming bands after animals. There was even a band called the Animals, but we had the Beatles, we had the Birds, we had the Monkeys, and we also had this band called the Turtles. And they had a song called Happy Together, which I kind of dig. It goes like this. How did I mute myself? Again. I cannot handle this. That's it. Sorry, turtles, you get nothing. How do I do that? It's not even the button I push. Oh, you know what? We need to change songs. Clearly that was not going to be a happening thing. So save me, Neil Diamond. It's not like I haven't done this for a while, but I don't usually do it this early in the day. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then again it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became a summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I am inclined to believe they never could, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, ooh, hurting runs off my shoulder. How could I hurt when holding you? Time touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, good times never seem so good. I am inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would. No, no, no. Do you know this bit? Go Knights Go. Let's do it together, shall we? Ba 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 ba. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, good times never seem so good. I am inclined to believe they never was. Sweet Caroline. See, Neil Diamond refuses to be muted. You cannot silence Diamond. Oh man. Yes, I know. It's used a lot at sporting events, and just for you to crazy wabbit, go Knights go. All right. I had my New York Rangers jersey on earlier because the Rangers are playing the Leafs today, and me and Frank, like Frank said, send me a picture of you in your jersey, and then I completely forgot, and then I did it just today. All right, we've had some fun here. I've made some mistakes. I've coughed, I've spluttered and muted my way through an hour of some cool 60s tunes. So I hope you had fun. If you did, thumbs up because the sun's up, and go ahead and get yourself ready because guess what? Guess who's up next? Yeah, I know. Everything's gone topsy-turvy, but Jade Star's up next. I think I've set the redirect correctly, but if Jade or Tom could throw the link to Jade's show in the chat, I would be eternally grateful. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? Good times. Good times had by all. There we go. Let's see if I can clear my throat. We're going to finish with this one. This kind of This was 1964, the middle of the 60s, and if there's a song that epitomizes the attitude and the times of the 60s, it's probably this one. This is called "The Times They Are a Changin'." Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, except that it's soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time is to you is worth saying, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changin'. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still to spin, and there's no telling who is the naming, for the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changin'. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changin'. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand, for the times they are a-changin'. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one will now later be fast, and the present now will later be the past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, and the time they are a-changin'. Thank you, ball boys. Thank you, ball girls. Appreciate you all being here. We're going to finish right on time. Huge thank you to Sylvie for the donation, to Semtex Cow, to Joe and Barry Glenn, and to our friend who donated, who I'm looking up the name here, and to James. Appreciate you all for your donations. Thank you. If you are here and you want to support me in the freeway, thumbs up because the sun's up. Jump over and check out Jade Star and Thomas Christ, who are starting right now. Yeah, I'm going to finish right on the hour. We just got to 25 seconds to wait. No, it's probably okay. We will finish up here now. By the time I say this, we'll be done. Thank you all for being here. See you tomorrow on Your Music Live. Going to be a great show. And remember, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Go see Jade now. Keep creating. I'll see you next time right here on the Happy Hour. Farewell.